going to install the adventure-driven design fuel tank skid plate. So this is their motto on there, drive wild. This is super thick stainless steel. It's also like 40 pounds. And it's going to go, well, let me put it down. It's going to go right over the original factory skid plate. We're going to remove a couple bolts and we'll mount the brackets that it came with. These nicely made brackets with threaded inserts. These two shorter ones go on the back here. These ones will go on the front. We'll show you how. And then the only thing extra you'll have to get is some M8x125 hardware. Sorted washers and lock washers.
All right, Andrew, so first we're gonna put a little penetrant on the hardware to make sure it's easy to remove.
Yeah, so there's these two are holding your tank up in the front, these two nuts.
Back of the tank.
Sorry, this is the back of the truck.
Just gotta stay consistent.
Yeah. And then there's like this little C channel that kind of reinforces the plate as it goes over, and that's held on with these two 12mm head bolts that go through. So I'm gonna pull those out, and that's where our rear brackets are gonna mount. And just use whatever you can fit in there. Get a nice flex head gear ratchet. And luckily this is not a rusty truck, so these come apart easily. Take the bolt out, and we'll put the bracket slotted. And then I'm going to thread it back in, but I'm not going to tighten it because we're going to need to adjust it.
Hand tighten it for adjustment.
Perfect. I'll do the same thing to the other one.
We're using the factory hardware on that?
Yes. Yep. Oops. And just kind of thread it into place.
Again, hand tight.
Yep. So we can adjust those afterwards. Your two brackets and the holes are going to point towards each other. And when they go up, we're going to remove the nut on the stud that's holding the front of the tank. And they're going to sit like that. And we do the same for both sides. 14mm deep socket. Pull these off. You can do one at a time because then the tank doesn't come down loose. Because that's all that's holding the tank up in the front here is these two, and then the two in the back. So just do one at a time. Put this up on the stud. These are nice long studs.
Plenty of extra threads.
I'll just snug these up. Put that right up against the tank.
These we can make fully tight now because they're not going to be adjusted.
Nope. These are going to stay right where they are. I'm not going to go too tight. I want to break that stud off just a little bit tighter. And there we go. This is where you'll need somebody to help you because this thing is
Quite heavy.
silly heavy. So I've got a 16 millimeter bolt.
Yes. Quick run back to the parts store.
That
In?
will work.
That was way easier.
Yeah, so you'll need like at least a 15.
So we have, these are 25s,
Those are 25s. They'll
which
work.
is fine.
20 or 25.
And then we have a 16 millimeter on the rear, because that's what they had. They didn't have
They're
a,
8 by 125.
yes, 16 millimeters obviously is the length. Because the 10 is too short and the 25s are too long. So the size in between is the 16.
And I like using flange head bolts because they're easy to install.
Yep. All right, all installed. Thanks for watching the Auto Off Topic in the garage, where we install adventure-driven designs fuel tank plate for the Gen 2 Mitsubishi Montero.
Yep. It's a good looking plate.
It is.